Tower of God Book 6 Arc 11 Last Examination. Chapter Point 57 Chapter Point 62F Submerged Fish. Luroro discusses with Yu Han-sung the purpose of the second floor. Yu Han-sung tells him that the floor used to be a simple test, but after the appearance of Phantaminum and Urek Mizuno, it was changed so that it would block those who would harm the tower from continuing their climb. Luroro disagrees with this system, but Yu Han-sung tells him that if he doesn't like it, then he can quit. Kun turns up again and tells Bomb that he may have figured out a way to get Rachel into the next test, despite her injuries. Rak believes that he was really pooping. The test results are announced. Most of Kun's friends made it through, but Rachel is marked injury failed. Mao Chi is angered because he didn't pass and starts complaining about it, so Yu Han-sung invites him down to the floor and tells him that if he can make it out without losing his mind, he'll pass. Before Mao Chi can react, he is completely immobilized by Shinsu and Parakel is unwilling to help. Then Kun stands up and says he also has a problem with the results. Yu Han-sung tells him to come down. Kun moves onto the stage, requesting that Rachel be able to take the next test, despite her injury. Yu Han-sung tells him it's against the rules, but Kun simply says that he will take a test directly from the guardian of the floor. To his surprise, he cannot take the test because he must be an irregular. Bomb hears this and reveals to everyone that he will take the test because he is an irregular. After Bomb's outburst, the remaining regulars who passed are given a choice, to take their own test or help Bomb with his. Kun chooses not to help Bomb since it will have him banished from the Kun family and tells everyone he should have never aided him in the first place. Rak suddenly hits him, and then provokes the other regulars into helping Bomb. Bomb meets with the Guardian, who accepts Bomb's proposal for a test. He then leaves to talk to the director, who reveals that he knew Bomb was an irregular all along, and that the crown game, the note, and the inadequate treatment for Rachel's legs were all part of his plan. Yu Han-sung then asks why he does it for one girl, to which Bomb replies that the top of the tower is just a pile of garbage without Rachel. Kun is the only one remaining on the stage. He lies there alone until Rak comes in and tells him that his plan worked. After hosting a small funeral for Ho, the various characters begin their training for the final test. Bomb spars with Ann Rossi, while a normal-sized Rak trains with Amigo Kaz. The failed regulars all get drunk, and the floor's final test is announced: Submerged Fish Hunt. A massive mountain draws near. This chapter is told almost entirely in pictures, with very little talking. The calm before the storm. Bomb and Rachel are resting upon a platform inside a bubble in the water surrounded by shoals of fish. While the rest are waiting for the test to begin so that they may execute their roles. The submerged fish hunt test is explained. There are 5 major factors. Fish, along with Bomb and Rachel, who must make it to the Net Dolphin's queen, Net Dolphin Madam. The Net Dolphin, who cast a net of Shinsa to gather fish for their queen, preyed on by dogs and protected by the Barnacle Goblins. The Barnacle Goblins, who ride giant marsh worms, protect the Net Dolphins from the dogs. The Striped Ground Pig, who will attempt to eat the Net Dolphins, but must fight the thieves to do so. A creature only recently arrived in the ecosystem, the Mysterious Bull, a powerful and violent beast. The goal of the team is to protect the Net Dolphins to allow them to gather in the fish, along with Bomb and Rachel, and transport them to their queen so that they can be eaten. Bomb and Rachel are protected by a bubble of Shinsu,